What's up guys, my name's CrazyJag123 and this is round 1 for the Formula 1 2013 season. This is qualifying for the Q1 report, and this is the first time that we actually get to see these prototype cars compared to their competitors. Season testing, the times were very inaccurate, so we couldn't really say much about it. But this is where we get to see the cars and see who's the fastest. And Q1, it's very hard to see who's the fastest, and it was delayed after Q1. But we did get a little bit of action, but not much. So yeah, this is Q1. Let's start the video. So before Q1, there was a 30-minute delay because of the rain. They had to clear the track and all of that fun stuff. So it's a very tricky track, a very wet track. Both of the Mercedes went out first, and I think it was the second lap. Lewis Hamilton, first corner, gets it on the white line and just loses the back end, and there's nothing you can do. You just lose it. It isn't oversteer, it's just losing it. And he just slid off and he hit the barrier, lost a little bit of his end plate. I think that is what it's called. Its back end had damage. They couldn't repair it, so it was quite lucky because he was ditched. And the rules say that you cannot go backwards on the track, but he did the sensible thing and he could get it off. But Sturts didn't do anything yet, so that's a good thing. Later on, Felipe Massa, in turn 11 and 12, the chicane, gets it on the yellow line, just hits the barrier, slid off like twice, hits it, then just goes 360. Lost his front wing. Loads of cars lost their front wing, especially the rookies. So just a little bit of dramas there. We could see the Mercedes going very fast, and Nico Rosberg after Q1 got a 1 minute 43.380 first place. So that's really good. We could see that the Mercedes has grown as a team, and hopefully this year could be a year to remember. Second was Fernando Alonso, actually, 1 minute 33.850. So Ferrari has developed as well. We could remember this time last year that the Ferrari car was awful, looked awful, and looked like it was awful to drive. Third was Romain Grosjean. He got a 1 minute 44. So these cars all developed, and they're always being developed. And Q1, we really can't say much. Fourth was Perez, fifth was Mark Webber, sixth was Massa, seventh was Vettel, eighth was Button. He putted the intermediate tyres on the right time. He's just master of wet conditions, and this is why we can't use a Q1 as a good resource, that all these drivers are good in these conditions and they've got a good car, because ninth was John Verne. He actually got second or first once in the early, when the track was drying out. So we can't get much information about this. But Q1, quite a lot of dramas. Yellow flag at the end. A Sauber went off, couldn't get back, and many drivers had to slow down. So Q2 and Q3 was delayed because of the weather, and it was delayed until 1 a.m. No, 11 a.m. local time. You can watch on BBC or Sky. That's the 7th of March 2013, 17th actually, and the race is 6 hours before that. So after that actually, but yeah. So very exciting. Cannot wait for the race, and can't wait to see how these cars can compete in the race. Have a great day.